The link to Discord is pinned in the comments. The link to Discord is pinned in the comments. There it is for you. God bless you all. Thank you. I'm bullish on the Coachy Coker. I'm bullish on my man. God bless you, Lakochi. Thank you for everything you've done for the group, man. We're moving, baby. We're moving, baby! How do you feel watching your work push this movement forward, baby? How do you feel being a part of the greatest movement on earth? Lakochi Coker in the house! Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Let's get the music going on a Sunday morning. I lose track of time, everybody, because I just work every single day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's all the same to me. Shout out to everybody here. Let's get the lemon into the water. I didn't put enough into my Berkey, so I'm low on water. My wife does it, and she wasn't home. So that's what happens when you realize how many what people do for you when you run out of water. You know what I mean? I can't even wipe my own eyes. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I woke up so blessed today. I woke up so grateful. Hold up. This sip is for God. God, thank you so much for this life you gave me. Thank you for the beautiful blue eyes, the blonde hair, the great voice. Thank you for all the beautiful people here on the live stream. Thank you for this beautiful sun that shines onto the earth. Thank you for the grass that grows. Thank you for the birds that chirp. Thank you for everything you've given us on this life, God. I love you. I love this life. I really do. I really, really do. Thank you. Thank you. State of gratitude, please. All day long, baby. Let's take a big sip of the lemon water. Let's get it moving. I have a fun chart to show you. I have a pattern that I saw in my head that I didn't even draw out yet. I saw it in my mind. My mind did it all. But I didn't even put it on paper yet. And I said, you know what? I want to do this with my lifers. I want to put it on paper with my lifers. I want them to see what I see as I see it. I said they'll learn so much through this. They'll learn so much through this. So I could do it alone, but they will learn so much in this manner. So I'm excited. You should be excited. Let's break it down. 295 beautiful souls in the live, 103 likes. If there's 300 people here, let's get the likes up to 300. Don't play me. I would never play you. Don't play me. Shout out to everybody here. Let's put the lemon water into the body. A little more concentrated today because I have less water. Science, the math of science, or the science of math, however you want to say it. And this is Be Well Honey out of 54 Macquon Street, Pembroke, Mass. Be well. Have honey every single day of your life. Honey is an amazing property, antiviral. Ever since I started incorporating honey into my life, I've been a better person. I really have. God bless the honey makers. God bless the bees. God bless you and I. Let's break down Bitcoin. Let's talk about it. So look, I had this falling wedge that I saw, somewhat of a head and shoulder there. I'm not going to lie. And then I saw a rising wedge and we kept looking like we were going to roll over. However, when we were overbought here on the 15-minute, when we rolled over, and that's a good sign. I want you to understand this concept. You don't have to make the play until the stochastics tell you what to do. So when the stochastics did this and we rolled over, interesting. Then we careened up. We rolled over again. But look, Sammy, cup and handy. We're going to talk about that cup and handle. We're going to talk about the bigger pattern. We're going to break it down. So my mind already sees something going on here. And I saw it immediately. And I said, my goodness, that's it, Sammy. I think you're onto something. Remember, we talked about the 4-hour just having to come and touch the 21-day moving average. That's oh so important. And now that this kind of raised away from it, it says more consolidation. So that's going to tell me something. I'm starting to see some subtle movements in the moving averages. Look at the 200 coming up with these. Tells me that the 1 hour is coming to conjoin. I see two big patterns here. Honestly, I could start fresh all over, but I see something brewing. So you know what I will? I'll delete it all. We really wanted to get back above that zone, though. I don't want to delete that. I'll delete it all. So look, daily. Let's break it down again, but I'm gonna show you the pattern. You got to be excited. I get excited when I see a pattern that I know can make me money, that I know is going to change the game, or that has a high. No, I can't say that I know because nobody knows, but has a high probability of a move. It's all about probability. When I see probability that makes sense to me, I get excited. So you can see I'm aiming here, but I'm making it a wide zoned area. And then we all know that was so beautiful. We got back above 25,200. That was it. And then we have the diagonal trend line, which I will place there, spider line, whatever you want to call it, up to there. So we have this going on, all right? And that could act as support, so that's why I'm putting it out there, even though it's not a support and resistance line. And so far, it shows that it may actually hold us down, all right? Daily's far away from the 21, but see how the 21's crossing the 50? Really good sign coming up. And it shows that we could just go sideways here. So look, if you're looking here, the chance we go sideways, chance we can even pump up a little bit more The 21 follows price action, and then we have our pullback somewhere at 32K or at 28,000. So, just putting that out there. Just being open-minded right now, and this could stay pinned. Remember, our 3-day chart, which really is the one that's making bacon on the beach, is the one that's really kicking it. And I believe the 3-day wants to go to the 200 SMA, which is at 300, which is at 33,400. We've been backtesting this theory. First, we backtested it on all tiny coins in December, remember? And we saw 20, 30 different coins, tiny little, micro cap coins that had nothing going on, but they had tight moving averages, and the 200 was the outlier. On the daily, they would pump. On the 2-hour, 22, they would pump. And literally for about 5 to 6 weeks, constantly, I just kept pointing out golden crosses on the 22 and pumps up to the 200 SMA. And we just kept taking money hand over fist, hand over fist, hand over fist, hand over fist. And it was amazing. Some of the biggest gains I've seen in my trading group ever. February was out of control. January wasn't too bad. December was money. We had the high coins. Then we had the AI coins. It was insane. Bitcoin has been the bigger beast for the last couple weeks. The altcoins have subsided slightly, but their time is coming, and you got to be ready for their time. I built my AI portfolio in the midst of pain and anguish while everyone else was freaking out, and it was hard to do. There was a lot of fear as I'm sitting there throwing $20,000 into AI coins, but I did it. And I showed my entire team what I did, and I pointed out the coins that we did, and we did it together on a weekly screen share. We talked about it, and I'm going to be updating everybody in the group about that. And if I make another portfolio, maybe a metaverse portfolio, which I kind of have right now, and I have some coins that I'm looking at, I'll include everything I do in my trading group. And again, I'm never going to tell you what to do ever in my life, and I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as such. I'm simply just a guy that loves cryptocurrency, loves changing my life. I found things that I love to do. I went after them, and now I get to do them. Simply, this YouTube channel should really, even though it is a niche in crypto and finance, it really should just be a YouTube channel for anyone out there that wants to change their life. Anyone out there that feels that they're living a life not where they want to be. Like they believe they're here and they're down here. You know what? It's time for you to go after where you believe you should go. So I'm done with my preaching. I'm going to back into Bitcoin, but this channel is so much more than technical analysis, so much more than even Bitcoin and crypto. It's about finding your passion and doing it till you get to do what you love for the rest of your life and never looking back. Kicking your boss out the door, creating your own destiny and making it happen, and working every single day that you have to go after what you love. That's what this channel to me is truly about. Cryptocurrency is the way in which I did it. It was the boat in which I got here, but I'm still talking about paddling down the river, baby. And you may have a different boat at the end of the day. You may be passionate about crypto, but maybe there's something else you love that you want to do to change the world. Maybe you want to be a veterinarian. Maybe you want to start a rehab. Someone in my group wants to start a rehab with his wife. That's his dream. That's what he's making these millions for. That's what he's going to do. He's going to change the world. He's going to do it through cryptocurrency. All right? Shilling? This guy, what do you mean? Oh, man. I'm just shilling life and energy and vibes. That's my channel. Is about life, energy, and vibes, feeling good, getting in the zone, doing what you got to do, and just get going after it. So let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to show you what I see brewing now, all right? And again, we even talked about this being a little flag, and I'm just going to get rid of this daily projection. We don't need it right now. Too big anyway. So all we have is some support and resistance areas. You can see we're in the middle of one, right? And we're back above the diagonal resistance here that most people may have overlooked completely. Now, the 4-hour to me is likely to break out. It didn't touch the 21, but it got close enough. Sometimes it can just get really close. But I mean, that's a flag for a move to the upside, and you're ready to move on the flag. It could easily pin, and I've seen this and I've called this in my life as what's called an ascending cup and handle. Because the cup is to, and if you slant your head, it's still basically kind of a cup and handy. And that does have a measured move. Same idea, the length of the pole, wick to wick. You could go wick to wick, really, if you want to be extra saucy with it, which is this wick to that wick. You find the wick to the left of the middle if the middle isn't the lowest wick. And I mean, yeah, that's given us the 31,600. So I'm getting these vibes. Now, one thing I don't like, swing up to swing up, is bearish divvy. But what I've learned about bearish divergence and bullish divergence is when you're in a massive downtrend and there's a lot of push down, you'll get the bullish divergence, but it'll only get you to like a resistance point. Like if you have like right here, if you this line here, we had a previous bounce there. And you can see that line is now acting as an area of resistance. What? I hit Apple R or something? I was in the zone. Don't do that to me on a Sunday morning. That also looks like an inverted cup and handle, right? That would dump to the downside. I've seen that play out. I know you've seen it play out. I've seen people post it in my trading group. Okay. Shout out to Frankie Legend. Yeah, you want to see the level? I'll just label them for you. 28.8. 30. Oh, I'm upside down. I'll get back there when the time is right. Hold on. Don't let me lose my train of thought. I shouldn't have read the chat when I did. All right. If you want to join the trading group, link is pinned in the description. Jump on in for $70 for 1 month. Find out what it's like. Then you can always go. Cancel your Netflix for 1 month. Cancel some stupid other subscription. I'll teach you how to get anything you need for free. Let me know. I don't pay for anything. I use basically the internet. I don't have cable. I got rid of cable a long time ago. Cancel your cable. Cancel your Netflix. You don't need it. That's $200 a month right there. Throw me 70 and start to get into the best group in the world. Spend your time doing instead of letting things just be fed into you in a programmed manner. Telling you, my dad, become a lifer, change the way you live for the rest of your life. I did. This is a way of life, this trading group. It's not just a trading group, it's a way of life. Some people are afraid. They're not ready to make that change. Sometimes you need a group of people around you to support you to make that change, and we're here for you. Jump on it today. A year, you'll look back and you will realize that you are not the same person. Lifer Adam says, best decision you can make. I'm telling you right now, we will guide you to be a better person. We will guide you to push forward. I read the testimonials every day, and this is what people are telling me. It's not what I'm telling you. It's what people are telling me. I've been battling with a lot of sickness. I've been deserted most of my life. As a kid, I dealt with asthma and some spitted personalities. I was talked a lot with myself and family and friends, always had some distance from it. They never accepted me as different. Today, most of it is gone, but I got diabetes and some other mental problems. Like half a year ago, I lost everything I had until I got here. I felt accepted for the first time, and I can't remember. I felt welcome and part of the group. I'm working every single day to learn what the Crypto Lifer is teaching. I've lost and still lose some, and to me, it really doesn't matter. I'm learning, and I can see my stats are getting better and better day by day. But I keep on going because I believe in myself, and I know you believe in me as well. This group, even though I don't talk much, is becoming my family. It's the first thing I check in the morning. It's the last thing I do before bed. I can't put words how grateful I am and how much motivation Sam and this group gives me and the hope for a better future for me and my kids. My life is now turning to the better side. I work a lot on myself and being a better me every day. And I really want to use the 5 minutes of time to really thank you all, especially Sam, for changing people's lives in a manner most would never understand. Thank you. You're a great man. You deserve what you got. Keep pushing this message. You will change lives. Thank you so much, man. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Dear man, God bless you, man. And so many, man. The last few days, they've been pouring in. I want to express my gratitude. Like, I could read these forever. I was in a 97 hole because of crypto before coming to this group. Days away from filing for bankruptcy. I made huge mistakes in the past, but I know enough about TA. I was losing tons of money. These gains on gains I'm making in the group have given me a second chance to get this money back, and I'm truly grateful. Dude, I honestly think the day you leave this planet, you can rest assured God has have a seat for you in heaven. People are too nice for me. Like, I can't even believe they write that stuff because, like, I'm honored. But, like, for me, I'm a little, I'm so humbled by that. I'm like, man, am I really worthy of words like that? Anyway, let's get back into Bitcoin. Sorry about this. So I see what's called an ascending cup and handle. I've coined that phrase. And I'm pointing out the bearish divvy, but bearish divvy sometimes can only get you so far as the support and resistance. And we see a strong support here, this diagonal line, and that we broke back above the 25,200 level. So, all right. But I got to point it out. I can't just be like, oh, So now let's talk about what I'm seeing here. See, now I'm seeing this pattern, and I can't help but not see it. So this is definitely a flag that looks to break out. Sorry, I didn't need that. But this is a pattern right here. And you can see it clear as day. And what I'm hoping for is some hidden bullish, and we got it. I mean, I could even go from here to the upside. And on the 1 hour time frame, I'm going to the downside. I got the hidden bullish divergence, which tells me that we're likely to get a move to the upside too. Now, the 1 hour is at a resistance, 27,002. But we hugged 27,000 all day yesterday. Look at that beautiful double bottom there, right? And so right now we're holding this support, and we're in this resistance. We're kind of stuck in between 26.9, 27, and 27,002. We've been in this range now for about, I don't know, about 10, 20, 12 hours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, about 16 hours. 777's flashed right when I looked at it. I could point, you could pause the frame and see that it really did. Anyway, so it was 27,207.77. So look, the resistance here is 27,238. Do we get back above the zone? And let's look for flags on the smaller time frame. Let's look for some, and like what we're seeing here is the 15-minute looking like it could make bacon on the beach here, right? And it's getting oversold. I like what I'm seeing here, and that is a Sammy cup and handy as well. And I'm just deep diving the TA. I'm not forcing it, right? And again, we could dump all the way to the downside. There's no guarantees that anything this is going to happen. But I'm just starting to build a bullish sentiment here. 7-minute and the 15 both want to make a move to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin on the smaller time frames. All right? On the smaller time frames. And look, there's your bullish area of control, your point of control. You get back above 27,003. You get back above this trend line and you make a move to the upside. So I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin. All right? We have a bigger measured move on the flag. We have a smaller measured move on the triangle. Both can be played depending. This one tells you you're about to get to about 28,800, right? So next stop, 28,008, I'll call it. Even though it's a little, looks like it could go a little bigger. That's about right. And it lines up with the resistance. This line's different because the trend line is a little different, But we could get rid of that for now. But that tells me we could, and it probably would get you to 31.6. That's a big move. But that's the length of this pole. You shrink that down. Oh, yeah, I took it diagonally. That's why. That's a little lower. It's like 31.5. Usually if I get an extended roll like that, it's 31.4 or something. You'll get to the psychological resistance. Usually you'll be getting there too. Fundamentals have me more bullish than charts. Should use both together. Oh, hear this guy. Lifer has become my number one analyst. If you take your time to understand what he is saying, it'll change your life. Shout out to Just Thomas. God bless you. You're one of the few YouTubers who come off as credible. Because I'm here every single day, man. I don't take a day off. You know what I mean? It's like at one point you're like, the guy hasn't taken a day off. And you can search and talk to anyone you want. I haven't taken a day off since February of 2021. And honestly, I'm proving through behavior that I'm the real deal. I'm proving through behavior that I'm the real deal. Like we talked about magic. We're going to break it down. It's up. It didn't hit the stop loss. I didn't put out a lot of trades the last few days. You can ask anyone in the trader group. I was all over magic. I talked about it. I made it in this flag here. The flag is up 20%. I put it in another flag. That flag's up 9%. Both trades did not lose. Both trades are up nicely. Magic. And I saw this inverted head and shoulder when it all began here for magic. All right. And we could deep dive magic, and there's probably more coming there. All right. Real deal, Holyfield. Shout out to Pineapple XC. Did you sacrifice for Pulse? I did sacrifice for Pulse. About $1,800. What is that going to give me? $1,800. What do you think I'll make? What does everyone think I'll make sacrificing for Pulse for $1,800? Who knows? All right. IOI was on the radar. I talked about it. I put it out to the trading group. It looked nice to me. It was tight in a wedge, right? 25% gain. Still holding a gain of about 12%. Didn't hit the stop loss. Tight moving averages. Inside a wedge that tight, it's the tightest wedge I've ever seen. That was one of the most guaranteed probabilities that I've seen in a long time trading. Oversold stochastics, everything was there. And it may not be done yet. It's just retesting a previous support zone now. And this thing could make bacon on the beach again. So I'm watching this closely for the target at about 42 cents. We're only sitting at 26. If you jumped into the trading group, you would have known how to draw on this. You would have known how to draw your Fibonacci. You would have understood that you've bounced off the golden pocket 618. I would have explained it if you didn't. You would have known what moving averages were. You would have seen when the moving averages are tight and close together. You would have understood what a VRVP is and when you get back above the point of control when you're right near it. And what a bullpen it is with the 68% chance to break to the upside on top of falling volume with falling price, lack of bearish momentum in the MACD, and the RSI and the stochastics below this. I'll give you a checklist. I teach this every single Tuesday from 3 to 5:30. I teach this class every single Tuesday from 3 to 5:30 Eastern Daylight Savings Time, New York City time. Just type in your time to New York City. I teach you this. If you want to know, I only teach it for $100 for the 2 hours. Jump on it today into a group setting. You will absolutely love it. It'll blow your mind. If you want a one-on-one, you can get that too, depending on what your budget is. And on top of all this, you will get a PowerPoint given to you at the end of the session. You'll get 2 cheat sheets and a copy of the entire video. So what are you waiting for? It's up to you. You know I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here 3, 4, 5 years from now when Bitcoin's up to $500 grand, and you're going to see what happens to me in my life. And do you want to come with us on the ride, or do you want to watch it happen and look back 2, 3 years from now and be like, man, if I just got rid of my Netflix for $70 to $80 a month, I might have learned some of the greatest lessons in life and met some of the greatest people on earth and been a part of the greatest movement there ever was. But hey, it's up to you. Okay, I took Magic and it hit with leverage. Thank you. Shout out to Tanner Tom. And the deal, we started this live stream and we used to just go over things every day until people realized there was value here. Okay, and we never charged for a thing. The live stream just continued to give. Then people decided, hey, the value is there. And I began the education. And I began the school, and I began the Discord, and things evolved from there. All right, and that's just how it's been. This all happened organically. I never thought I would be doing it the way I'm doing it. I literally just joined a trading group myself and wanted to change my life, and here I am today. So maybe the same thing may happen to you. A total of 83% for Demetra, still up 64%. No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. Congratulations, anyone that took the trade. It's still doing numbers. And I'm probably going to deep dive it in a second here. Demetra is another thing on my radar. Demetra. All right. Let's get back into BTC. So the 1 hour time frame, not in the greatest place, but the 15-minute may make bacon on the beach. We're going to see what happens. All right. Hey, Sam, thoughts on Cocos? Thank you for a super chat for $5.50. May God bless you. I took the class and I referred so much. I refer back to the video over and over again. Well worth the $100, said Kyle Hansen. Thank you for saying that. Team, we got to grab these, take pictures of these. We could even enhance them, make them look nicer on Photoshop. And these got to be part of like the website or something. We just have too many testimonials and we don't use them. I don't use them. It's me, not my team, but me. I blame myself for everything as the CEO. I got to do a better job of using these beautiful testimonials from these wonderful people. Thank you, all you beautiful people. Shout out to Creators Crypto in the house. Best trading group ever. 99 is the place to be. Shout out to PS5, future of gaming. Kudos, brother. Self-improvement and willpower. Know thyself. Shout out to Jacob Shelton. See, God bless you, Jacob. I just love how we have a nice relationship now. They were asking for you in the trading group yesterday. They were like, where was Jacob? We want him in here. You probably would become a celebrity in there and everyone would love you. Okay. MEXC won't allow me on the exchange. If I could, I would join the trading group. Why? Why allow you on the exchange? All you need is an email, man. What are you talking about? Got some crypto GBT airdrop from Trading Leverage on MEXC. If you're going to do it, you might as well get into contests for chances to get free stuff. Timmy, you're the man for saying that. So they got a MEXC contest where you can get free GPT? GBT or is it GPT you mean? Is it MEX, But MEX Global, the best place to trade in the game. Sign up to MEX Global today. Absolutely love it. Lowest fees, highest profits, MEX Global. All right? You'll absolutely love it if you jump into MEX Global. I'm telling you right now, it's the place to be. I love MEX Global. Great trade. I traded a 3L token recently for Bitcoin. Nailed the trade. Had a blast. MEX Global, God bless you. I like their ETFs. That's what I'm all about. Their leverage ETFs, trading Bitcoin 3L, 5L, 4L, 2L if I'm light. And because I'm not a big leverage guy. Everyone knows that about me. I'm not a big leverage guy. I should make tons of money leverage trading, and I should have all the leverage trading companies send me tons of money, and I should be the boss of it all. And maybe I will one day, but I worry so much more about my wallet, because they've offered me 60, 70 grand a month sometimes. I've heard huge amounts thrown at my face. You know, Bybit was running after me for months, and I finally was just like, I worried so much about the beginner that I felt like, I just was like, what would I feel if like so many people went in and lost all their money? You know what I mean? So leverage trading is a great tool, but it's for the skilled trader. It's a great tool for the skilled trader. You got to know what you're doing if you're going to be doing it. It's not something you want to jump into when you've never traded before and be like, oh, I'm just going to do this now. You know, I believe anyone can learn anything if they put their mind to it, and anyone can use anything to gain. So I believe it's amazing for the people that know how to use it. Like I use it. I use 3X, sometimes maybe 4, no more than 5. You know what I mean? And in tiny trades, maybe for a little more on a future, but very, very rare. Mainly, I'm using 3L tokens on MEXC. I absolutely love it. It's just the way I trade, you know, and the reason is because I started trading gold and silver for years, and I wasn't trading leverage and derivatives, but I was trading the electronically traded ETFs for gold. And what they were JNUG and JDST. All right. So we're going to watch this 15-minute, but it looks like a big pump is coming for Bitcoin here. Aggressive move on the stochastics. And if we break a high above 27,386, I mean, looks like we're going to come up and at least test this high at 27,784. And then if we break that, there's a gap up there to 28,750. And so that's, you know, again, it's got some symmetrical triangle vibes, kind of a falling wedge too, though. See that? So I like what I'm seeing so far for Bitcoin. I like what the 4 hour's doing. 6 hour look good to me too. Just got to get through this 1 hour. All right. 2 hour looks absolutely amazing. Like it's going to blast. And the 2 hours a smooth time frame. Look at the last 2 hour move, was very nice. Boom, consolidate. And should we, yeah, and you know, moving average is a little far apart, but they can still start to move. Like they're still in the zone. They're still in the zone. All right. They're still in the zone. Okay. Please ask him about the post, the divergence following a larger divergence. He's the divergence king. Yeah, no, I'm with you on this one. I've been looking at the same thing. I just found the hidden bullish too. I just said the same thing on the live. You and me are spot on, man. I just said the same thing. I go with the next divergence. I stay in the present, you know? Like my way of thinking has also become my way of trading. It's strange. Like I think differently, therefore I trade differently. And that's why I heed you to listen to Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. It's unbelievable. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, it'll blow your mind. I'm telling you right now. I just did the same thing on the live. I go with the next div. I see the hidden bull div. Because I think he might be at work. He's I believe, I believe he's like an RA at he works night shift or not night shift, but he works shifts at hospitals, maybe any different shifts. But the dude grinds, saves people's lives like regularly as far, I don't want to, I believe, anyone that works in the medical field save people's lives, even if it's indirectly, you know what I mean? They really do. So BOOKMAP running pretty nicely here, right? And there's an order down at 26.5 that could rock us. But this is also kind of short squeeze territory when you see you're kind of in open season on Sunday night. And the weekly close will determine a lot too, right? So this is a very bullish pattern that we're in right now. And I do see a bullish move coming for Bitcoin, all right? And right now, didn't we just get a bump? We did. Look at the massive move for Bitcoin. And didn't I just call this? Who was your daddy? Who's your daddy over here? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Stay blessed, stay motivated, stay amazing. All right. And yeah. This is the time to be alive, everybody. This is the time to be alive. Never go all in, always have a plan. You never know. Never go all in, always have a plan, because you never know. All right. But I like what I'm seeing here. This is fun action right now. And we'll do a few altcoins, and then I'm going to jump on out of here for the day. So let's take a look here. I just smell, you know, something brewing here for Bitcoin. And I'm going to be scooping up a little more on MEXC. You know, it's just the right thing to do at the right time. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be grabbing some more Bitcoin. About $2,000 more worth of Bitcoin right here at these prices. All right. At about 337 if I can load up. Watch when you do that. See how it changes. 2334, 42. It's going up fast. I'm going to change this to 350 and call it a day. Make my order quick. All right, I'm in. So did I get in? Filled. 27,332 average fill price. Excellent. Excellent. Executed. Very good. Limit order too. Look, MEXC, the least amount of fees too. Paid 0 fees on a limit order. It's the best thing you can do in the game. All right? It's the best thing you can do in the game. So shout out to MEXC. I love trading MEXC. It's the place to be. All right? And you can see I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I might even open up a bigger trade on MEXC. This is looking pretty bullish on the 15-minute time frame for me. Let's take a look here. Dang, initial pump would have been nice. You know, that was the entry right there before the pop. Double top right now. 7-minute overbought. Getting there. We may struggle. But I'm just continuing buying 8 more of those buys, and I've got almost another whole BTC. I continue to add to Bitcoin. Shout out to the 738 people on the live, 292 likes. This is amazing. Sunday morning streams used to just be these like little streams. I never thought there would be 700 people here. You know, it used to just be this kind of little like quick in and out update. But things are brewing for Bitcoin, and people want to know what's happening. And I saw a new pattern that I wanted to share with everybody, and I see things happening. Now, I'm always the bearer of both bullish and bearish news. Still kind of an idea here that we could make some type of right shoulder and take a dump. So, you know, I'm always open-minded that it's not going to go the way I want it, that I believe it's going, or that I perceive it to go. Anything is possible. I must remain diligent in my approach, and I must never drink my own Kool-Aid. I must always be biased against my own self. All right, like things are looking really good, but let's take a look at a short. All right. Demetra, I like what it's doing here. It's going to form this more, you know, it's a symmetrical triangle with a 50-50 shot up or down. It's been more bullish than bearish. It's a green coin. It's got the narrative, all right, for farming, green farming. So it's got a narrative going on for it, all right. Oh, I was like, what is that? It's my kind of a shoulder, head and a shoulder. You see that in a way? And the 1 hour could flip this thing. And look at that, 4 hours still showing signs of life. And if Bitcoin goes sideways or plays ball somewhat bullishly and just shows that it's not vicious, like it's dovish. If Bitcoin's dovish for the day, which I haven't said that before, but Bitcoin can be dovish and hawkish. I've never done that, but we could start doing that. Like, is Bitcoin dovish today? This almost has a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder vibe to it too. But I'm going to watch it kind of squiggle, but it's got tight moving averages with the outlier of the 200 SMA. 1 hour looks like a move for 26% could be coming for Demetra. And this trade is still open. We haven't closed it. There's no reason to close it. Shout out to anyone that's trading with us and trading strong. Shout out to Andrew, Sim1. We love you. You're the best, man. May God bless you and your family, your mom and dad and everybody. Thank you for what you did for Lakochi. He now works with the lifers, just so you know. So you basically helped him get a computer. Now he's using that computer to change lives with the lifers. He works with us now, man. So you gave him something. You made him believe in life in such a way, man. And he already had the spirit, but this is the energy in which I preach. If I had to leave this earth, if something ever happened, the fact that the whole energy and synergy of what happened there is amazing. And we're going to tell the lifer stories. They're all going to come out. I took the class, learned so much. I refer back to the video over and over. God bless you for saying that. Can we peek at XRP? And what SR to watch? Support or resistance? Super chats, XRP, just long, Bitcoin now. Good to know. Dude's busy. Love it. Andrew Sim1 is the man. Amen. Funny, OMC Go gets delisted, it looked like, and then it pops out of nowhere. So insane. AP3, High MAYC, Axie 3L getting a bit of a move. Look at VeChain here. Look at VeChain 3L. I mean, you could just see it brewing, right? Like, you could. Like, that thing looks money to me. I like what I'm starting to see here for VeChain 3L to the upside. This thing is getting tighter and tighter. It's above a point of control. 1 hour we might have to kind of, we'll have to probably reset. 4 hour time frame is ready to rock Hito. And it's got the 200 SMA outside. That's so likely to go up to the 200 SMA for gains. I'd be watching VeChain 3L like a hawk right now. It's got cup and handle action here. And Bitcoin had the bump. It gets one more little pump, and then it's going to release price action and liquidity right back into the zone here. This is on the radar now. VeChain 3L. I'm back in the sauce. I'm back in the pilot seat. It's a couple days where the alts just didn't give me the vibe I wanted, and I didn't have that motivation to just want to rip through hundreds of alts a day. I have to be honest. They were just like there was a few here and there. But, I mean, that is nice. I like what I'm seeing there. First take profit for me would be somewhat near the 200 SMA. I'd like to get a bot that sells at the 200 SMA. I'm going to talk to my guy about that. He'll probably build. He's the best. He'll be able to build anything. So, I like what I'm seeing here. 59.64% gains. And this thing is nice. So, yeah, that looks beautiful to me. I'd keep that on the radar for a massive move. And you know what? We might see this. Yeah, a lot of other coins are doing the same type of situation. EOS, this coin's like whatever, but like Dan Larimer gave up on it. But it looks like it's going to get juicy. Looks like we're going to see some type of big alt move. Nothing's guaranteed, but I'm just starting to build here. And I'm seeing some, I'm seeing what my system tells me is a gimme. All right. Anything is possible. Wait out that 1 hour time frame. And let's jump on into XRP. And I'm home alone. That's why there's no one bothering me. There's no kids to bother me. How is Aergo looking? I'll tell you what Andrew did. He doesn't want us to know. I shouldn't tell it, but he donated $500 to Lakochi Coker so Lakochi could have a computer. So he could learn how to trade. Yeah. $500, man. And he's also paid for other people to join the group for a month. He's probably donated over $1,000 to the trading group. Straight up. And his time, and his knowledge, and his love. And it all comes from his love at the end of the day. It's pretty outrageous. Some guy in the last week has donated 2 or 3 super chats for people to join the group for the week because they get so much out of the trading group. They want other people to get so much out of the trading group. It's awesome, man. I created a positive vibration, high level place of high frequency where other people can come of high frequency, and we attract high frequency individuals. It's that simple. So, and it continues to grow. It continues to grow. The Lifer Way will continue to grow. We'll write a book, The Lifer Way. We'll be known as the Lifers. It's awesome. I'm excited. You're excited. I can't wait to see where we're going to go as a team, as a group, as a movement. And anything is possible. Anything is humanly possible with us. Stopped out of this trade, but initially I believe it went up to the upside there for audio for 54% gains, right? Just never cleaned it up. Audio's been big. They've got some people from Sirius on the team. Definitely a coin I believe will, be substantial. It's not you never know. But it, to me, it doesn't seem like a rug pull. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing I say and do on this channel should be taken as such. But, doesn't look like a rug pull to me. It's resembling a bit of a cup and handle. I would write this coin down. I would keep it on your radar. Audio, Audius. There's a lot of coins. There's a lot to remember. There's a lot going on. This is what's going to happen when things start to move. Another reason why a trading group is great, we're going to kind of calm you down. We're going to play the right music. We're going to talk about the right coins at the right time. All right? We're going to be into AI coins. We gave you AGIX in my trading group at 4 cents when it first came out, and then it would go to 66 cents. We would give you so many coins. We gave the Luna, we had a cup and handle on the Luna short before Luna dumped. And I said, are the Luna shorts trying to tell us something? And then the short happened. We did so many miraculous things in the trading group in the last year and a half. Our trading group doubled in size in the bear market, right? My YouTube channel doubled in size in the bear market. Most people struggled. We grew because we were able to find a way to win. And I said, it's in your mind. Your mind creates the opportunity. There was a day when the market started to dip and I said, I'm going to lose it all. The trading group, it's all going to go down the tubes. And then I had an epiphany and my brain said, Sam, you came from nothing. You built this from nothing. You built this from a microphone and an idea. I said, you could short the market all day long. All you need is movement in this market and you will win. And I said, you show these people that it's all about your mind and your energy, and you lead these people to greatness no matter what the market does. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I took it. And every day I woke up and said, there's opportunity, there's opportunity, there's opportunity. And I said, dear Lord, thank you for this, thank you for this. And we got through these last 18 months of insanity. But every single day we showed up, and every single day we drank the lemon water, and every single day we said thank you to God for everything we had. And you know what? We're going to make it to the next level, because that is the mentality that gets you to the next level every single time. There's no, you know what I mean? You either get to the next level with the right mentality or you don't get there. It's the mentality that gets you there in the first place. It's the boat that crosses the river. I would watch Audius here to consolidate something like this here. Even if it pumps up, maybe somewhere there, I never know exactly, but I would be watching for consolidation for Audius. It's a little overbought on the 4-hour time frame, but I like what I'm seeing, right? So you can see the 4-hour brewing for a lot of these coins, Gala too. And these are all 3L tokens double bottoming here with that same type of behavior. You got this channel brewing and this flag here. And they got cup and handle vibes to them. 78% gainer. I mean, this thing could do damage. 1 hour's overbought, right? But the 2 hour is like ready to cream. 1 hour is actually not overbought. It's actually coming into the sweet spot. This is looking hot to me. I'd be watching Gala closely. And I don't know why I said, you know what? I wait till the charts tell me to speak. I wait till the charts tell me to speak. I look for the golden egg in the chart. It's always going to be there somewhere, somehow, some way. And once, Bitcoin could get a huge move on the weekly and the whole move. I mean, tonight could be an amazing night. It could also be a hard night. We don't know for sure. Let's take a look at VAI and XRP, and then I'm out of here for the day, everyone. I shouldn't have gone this long, actually. I just love doing it. But how long are we now? When did I start? At 10? Only 45. Okay, so, I projected the idea that we were going to make a flag, which one, and you don't know. But that ends up being the flag there. And I'll be nice enough I'm going to show you the big picture. So big picture, we got this elongated cup. We pumped up huge. We came back down. Accumulation zone for institutional support. 706. Came back to the golden Paquito. You see the bigger picture. We're sitting pretty. All right. I like what we're doing here for VAI. Viote. I do own a bag of this. I'll make it very clear. I bought this thing years ago too when it first came out on, I believe, Uniswap or PancakeSwap, one or the other. I'd have to dig into one of my wallets. I don't want to misspeak. I believe it was PancakeSwap. So the daily is getting overbought like most of the, but we're just crossing the line. I could see a momentumous move from that. So that's not too bad. Shoulder, head could be looked at as kind of a right shoulder, and cup and handle too as well, like we're seeing everywhere. 4 hour looks pretty good to me too. Take away my moving averages for a second. Could almost say we're like broke. We're kind of riding that trend line right now. I'm just going to remove this for a second just to look at just this area alone. And it's just tighter. It's almost descending triangle, but it's, you know, it's like a symmetrical triangle that could break up either way. 4 hour time frames in your favor. 1 hour is getting that little overbought idea. Shoulder, head, and shoulder vibe, kind of, you know, but you got a lot of chop here, and you bounced. You came in the middle of the VRVP, you bounced back up, you're holding that high volume node. Three-day chart wants to rip. And I've been watching the bigger time frames for confirmation. 22s. Oh, okay. I like what the 22's doing because it could. You know what? This is bullish to me. I like what I'm seeing here, and I'm already in the trade, so of course, right? I'm bullish, but I am personally in the trade. I like this trade. I mean, and I'm personally added this. This is one of my bags in the AI because it has AI in the name, VAI. You know what I mean? It's just VAO. And that's not the only reason. I've been researching this thing for a long time. All right. But look, I got the bigger picture here for you, which a measured move all the way up to about 37 cents. And from 11 triple ones, that's going to be a nice move. All right. And so I'm watching it closely here for a move to the upside. I like what I'm seeing on the 4 hour time frame as well. Along right there for a gain of 59%. And then I can swing a stop. I get, somewhere below this area. I'd like the 200 SMA. Yeah, that's also above time. You know, we could pump up to it. Likelihood that we do pump up to the 200 SMA. And then once we get above it, a huge move could happen. So we could front run the idea that we're about to get in front of it. And then that would be the explosive move. So deep diving now and really seeing some more insight into VAI. I'm liking even more what I'm seeing here. And this is a clinic. Shout out to anyone who's here in the clinic. Who here is not in the trading group, but watches the live stream and loves it? Put a 1 if you're not in the trading group, but you watch the live stream and you love it. Shout out to the 761 people on the live, 77 cents. Sam, if you have time, can you look at AIPNN? We looked at audio already and Anchor. We already did look at audio. Wow, can you believe it? Are you guys ready for this? Just made a stack longing audio. Shout out to Andrew Simone. Just made $1,000. God bless you for the $50 super chat, mate. God bless you. Feeling the vibes, giving someone a group membership on me. Bitcoin to the moon. And remember, I'm not a funny. I never told anyone what to do. He's just sending his love because he loves it. Shout out to Andrew Simone. Shout out to the 177. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up. $177 in chat revenue on a Sunday morning. You people are unbelievable. I thought this was going to be 200 to 300 people in and out, tiny little stream. This turned into something out of control. I did show up at my regular scheduled time, 10 a.m. They just love the 10 a.m. I remember one time I did do a Sunday stream at 10 a.m. and it was popping. It was popping. Bitcoin pulling back. DYDX. What's the song in your background? So many different ones I can't keep track. So we got 1. Okay. So a lot of people in the trading group, but a lot of people not. I just want to take a look. Wow, a lot of ones here. Wow, look at this. Jacob Shelton. Feeling the vibes. Give someone a group membership on me. Bitcoin to the moon. Dude, this is crazy. Remember, this is Jacob from the... Yo, hold up, Jacob. We love you, man. Yo, I had a feeling, man. I said it today. I said, man, yo, dude, Jacob, man, you just got the respect of all the lifers, man. You came in like a rumbling bull in a china shop, right? You frazzled the nature of the group for a second. But, dude, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Feeling the vibes. Give someone a group membership on me. Bitcoin to the moon. Shout out to Jacob. Hey, he's a crypto lifer, man. At the end of the day, he's there for the win. I mean, this is unbelievable. And we got a bunch of ones in here. So here we go. I'm going to pick someone in the trading group. I'm going to pick a name here and see if they respond. I like when someone else does it because then it's like, it's extra. So CryptoCal82. CryptoCal82. DXY triple bottom breakout on the weekly. Possible DYDX. Well, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. I was looking at that. Yeah, because it's funny. I have this photographic memory. It's just sitting there at the bowl. And you're like, when the market rips again, what's going to happen to this thing? No, I'm with you on this. I've been looking at it. Like, I have it too. Look, I have this huge bowl just chilling. Weekly just continues to go sideways, but that is consolidation. And when I've seen that, I've seen bang. Something you just like, I park it there and just let it rip to the upside. And the market's going to start changing again. We can start doing things we couldn't do before. Oh, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to stretch my legs and stretch my wings as the trader that I like to trade, the ways I like to trade, and things are going our way, man. So remember, we're just waiting out this 7-minute. It got overbought, right? So that's all. We just need this to flag out too now. So just keep the 7-minute in your pants. That's not right. But keep the 7-minute, just keep it. Just relax, This kind of has a cup and handle vibe too, see? But no guarantees. About to get a golden cross there on the 7. That's a good sign that we should see some fireworks. All right. Look at the last golden cross we had on the 7. It was all the way back here. And we had a massive move after that. Look, the 7 was kind of overbought too. Getting to the overbought regions right here. Right before it happened, we had a little bit of a dip, and then the cross happened, and we were gone, baby, gone. Even defied a shoulder, a head and a shoulder, and ripped to the upside. That's 1 right there for a move. There's 2 right there for a massive move. There's 3 for a nice pump. So the last 3 times the 7 got a golden cross. It's latent, like but it just, and you're about to get it right now. And I'm not saying it's amazing, all right? It's a 7-minute golden cross, all right? It's like your first girlfriend in 7th grade. You know what I mean? You don't want to, it may not be everything. But, it could be, though. See, the thing is, that's why I said it's your first girlfriend in 7th grade, because it may not be everything, but it could be. That could be your wife, but it may just be some girl that was the girl, that one girl that I first, my first girlfriend, If that's, and if you're in a Muslim country, I'm sorry. You may not do that, and that's American cultures may not be the best. It is what it is. Wow, I just saw more. Hold up. Now I see $279 in chat. Hold up. This is getting out of control. Because I know YouTube takes their cut. And dude, come on, Andrew. You don't got to do that. You don't got to do that, man. Man, you people are too nice. You people are way too nice. Way too nice. It's funny, I've been dishing super chats all week, and my wife went to the PayPal. I throw in $100 to this, $100 to Jason Casper, and my wife's like, "What is all this? It's like $1,000 this last few weeks." And I was like, "I've been giving money out." And she's like, "What?" She's like, that's so much. And I'm like, "Babe, I give money out, babe. Like, I give it out, I was like, it always comes back. Like, shout out to you, man. God bless both of you for the love, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So here, we love you, Usama Butt. I love you too, man. Board type Crow. Let's go. Crypto Moon Knight. Cry Moon Knight 999. Who are you, Cry Moon Knight? Who are you? What's your deal? Are you in the trading group? Clayton George, I was on Casper's stream when you did that. You see it coming back, right? Well, you thought on Bitcoin hitting 1 mil in 3 months. I saw the thread. I mean, everyone's talking about it. It's funny. It's worth talking about, right? The guy made himself a bit of a move. Jason Casper is a lovely person. God bless him. Go follow him on his channel. He's such a great guy. Check him out. He trades a lot. He made a video earlier today, and he's been nailing Bitcoin, doing very well the way he trades. He does order block. He looks at the price action. And he's also a lovely person who believes in God, so he's awesome. Is render token still on your radar, buddy? I think it is. Yeah, I believe so. This stream is helping my spirit, man. God bless you, bro. Jason has the Friedman man boob job. Someone wrote Bitcoin dunk. I'm watching it. It's at 27,299, man. Mina protocol holding long term. Interesting. Casper with Juicy Monica. You're funny. Can I look at CTI? Can I check GMT before you go? Puppy love. Observing your YouTube channel. All right, well, I like your name, Cry Moon Knight. It stood out. And you can email us to jump into the trading group. Someone has asked for you to get in. And for some reason, your aura has been spoken. And so, Cry Moon Knight, if you email CryptoLifers@gmail and you make a Discord in the next, 36 to 48 hours, we'd love to have you in for, someone has given us the monetary value for that, market value for that, and you have been chosen as the one. So may God bless you. If you have any questions about your 99 membership course registration, one-on-ones, or would like to pay with crypto, email CryptoLifers@gmail. And you are removed. So funny, man. Shout out to Billy Bob, man. You made me laugh, bro. ZK will be the narrative this cycle. It was an older narrative. It's going to be thrust into the narrative. AI will still be hot. ZK will be the narrative inside of AI. It's going to be exciting. Jacob Shelton, you have been chosen. Super Chat, Mina Protocol. Cry Moon Knight, big love to the lifer, and also thanks to Andrew Simone and Jacob Shelton. God bless you, Cry Moon Knight. God bless you. He who gives will always have. Amen. Got myself a ledger. Anxiety is down since. God bless you for doing that. And get yourself a hardware wallet today. I'm sitting here staring at this beautiful Keystone hardware wallet that has, fingerprint scanning. Unbelievable. I love what I'm seeing here. The Keystone wallet. And it has a beautiful, easy remove back end. And you can also, if you run out and you're in a jam, they gave you a last minute battery pack that you could put regular batteries in because they just know how you feel when you can't get to your crypto. This is amazing. The Keystone hardware wallet, and it came with so many things. It's very nice. I'm going to be doing a vast update on it, and I can't wait. All right. So I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, as you can see. The bullish cross just occurred. A lot of algorithms, when they see that, they pump into that. So when you see that bullish cross happen, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a spike to the upside, and we're seeing it now. Okay. Let's take a look at BOOKMAP. If it's corroborating any type of short squeeze, any type of starting to kind of bubble up a little bit. It's getting violent. Usually when I see that, I do see I'm almost going to predict a short squeeze because of the violent move. Whenever I see that violent move, I see a short squeeze come after that. I have like a photographic memory of that. Like it starts to... I was talking about this the other day. You know what I mean? There's my buy right there, right? 27,350. Shabby cup and handy to the upside. This makes me want to open up a future trade so bad. Look at that little spike up, though. It's kind of a bearish divvy, though. I don't love it. We could pull back. If we don't, here's what's the bearish idea is that we're out of resistance, and if we can't get back above 27,400, 27,000, 350, if we can't get back above this zone in here, really clean breakout of this symmetrical triangle that I have here, or this falling wedge idea, we'll end up to the bottom of the pattern, right? And the 1 hour just may take us down there. Could be a shoulder, a head, and some type of right shoulder. You see that? So I'd be cautious. We may go down throughout the afternoon. It depends on what the small time frame, it depends on how much beef the 15-minute gives me right now. If the 15-minute rolls over here with the double top at resistance, we're likely to end here down at the bottom of this pattern down here. But if the 15-minute can boom us out in the next hour and a half, it's going to change the tone. So 2 hours from now, if we're sitting up here, then we know we're fine. if we're kind of fly, or if we're kind of hanging out, going sideways and messing around, then we're likely to come down here to the bottom of the pattern, all right? So what's my prediction for coming back on? I like to make a real prediction, so when we come back tonight, I have to be held to what I said. That's what the funnest thing for me is. Based on that golden cross, based on the 15, based on how nice the 4-hour looks, and the 4-hour's got some big engulfing, I believe we're going to be higher when I come back tonight. I believe price is going to be up. I believe we're going to break out. And this is just my, I don't know. Anything could happen. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. I am going to just watch price action. Like, in the next few hours, I'm going to watch what the 50-minute does, and that's going to tell me and the trading group what our next move will be. I don't know what I think and what I believe and what I feel really has nothing to do with what's going to happen to Bitcoin. The charts are going to tell us. And I just told you exactly how to read them. The 50 minutes either going to break us out and we're going to end up somewhere in this region above 27.5, and that's going to be healthy, or we're going to double top here, play games, and end up here down here at the bottom of this pattern, or maybe even lower if we extend this trend line down to here at 26,700. These are 3 areas I'd be looking for, up there, and here, if we begin to bounce to the downside. But this is the new pattern that I saw. This is kind of what I see happening and what's brewing. And it's changed the way I look at things immediately when I woke up this morning. It's not the same the way that I looked at it last night. So what a difference a few hours makes, what a difference a night makes, The bullishness in the golden cross is special. 7-minute had its legs. Honestly, if the 7-minute stays sideways, I'm bullish. I'm more bullish than bearish. So my prediction is we end up somewhere up here for the candle close and things get kind of crazy, but you never know. But that is my prediction. And I did long. Super chat, Mina Protocol and XRP. I like Mina Protocol. It's okay. I just read somewhere that they put a lot of their entire blockchain on Amazon, right? I can't confirm or deny, but it seems to be. So we talked about a big move coming for XRP. We went over it many, many times. We said, eventually a move is going to come for XRP. And I feel like it attempted to break out here out of this falling wedge to the upside. It still has gasoline on the 4-hour. The 22 is a little high for me, but it could get baked in. The daily's pushing. And it's those 2-day and the 3-day charts that I've really been looking at. And this 3-day wants to pump. And to me, it wants to pump all the way to the 200 SMA. I see a big move in a lot of these markets. I've been watching the 3-day, and I've been watching the 3-day simple moving average, the 200 simple on the 3-day chart. And I'm telling you right now, about to get a bullish cross. This looks very bullish to me. And I'm focused on a move. And this would take XRP to 62 cents. And I'm telling you right now, it looks like something is brewing for XRP. All right. Shout out to the beautiful super chats. This is amazing. What an amazing day it is to be alive. This is why I show up. You never know. $283 in super chats. 800 people on the live. 500 likes. So many new people watching the live stream too. Because there's the short squeeze right there. And I told you I saw one happening. Look at that. And I just said it was going to go up at the last second. It's as if I spoke it into existence. So insane. Bitcoin. And we do this a lot here. If you've just seen this for the first time, we've done this many times in the channel. Don't be surprised. The second I said it's going to go up, it went up. Is that freaking, that's crazy. You got to love it. Did I get lucky? Am I prepared? Is luck preparedness meets, I don't know what it is, but look at the massive short squeeze now to the upside. And I felt something brewing. Look at it. Oh my gosh. And I just remember when I said I know a short squeeze is coming by the way the actual numbers move on. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. Just probability and experience. Yeah, I know. Just probability and experience. Nothing crazy. I never got to play video games as a kid. I wish I could, but I never got to do it. Wow, look at that. And I wanted to open up a leverage trade so bad right then. Remember, I was like, I didn't at the last second. I don't know why. Look at the massive move for Bitcoin. But I did just buy a bunch of Bitcoin because I had this feeling. I have to be honest, I had a feeling. And I know you're not supposed to trade on feelings, but oh man. Look at my cup and handle blasting to the upside. We just hit the target of the first flag. Dude, we did it live, man. I love this life. You gotta love this life. And I called it long at the last second. I called it long, baby. I was like, and I was like, you know what? I'm low, man. We're going to come back tonight. And, watch it be lower. Now, watch it be a false move Sunday. But, wow, what a move. That's what we needed. We needed a breakout of this trend line. And I had it. I knew what was going on. I saw the pattern. I knew my next move. And there you have it again. And I've done this so many times. If you're new to the channel, stay a little while, man. This is the greatest trading group on earth. People should be jumping into trading. Everyone with a 1 right now. Cancel your Netflix. Cancel whatever these strange subscriptions you're doing. Stop gambling on DraftKings, whatever you're doing there too. You're probably wasting money. Get an education, please. Learn. You might end up learning everything from me and just understanding ecosystems. You might end up building a coin. You might end up becoming a part of the entire ecosystem. I took this long last night before bed when so many were bearish. When all the 3Ls are going to bang on you to the upside, this is going to be a great day to be alive. Shout out to my lifers, baby. We did it again. Yes. Yeah. And everyone's like, why are you so happy all the time, Sam? Why are you in such a good mood? Because I believe that opportunity is coming my way every single second of the day. I believe good things are happening. I believe we are at the precipice of the best time in human history. I'm super excited to be alive. I praise God every single moment of the day. And this is what I live for. And I'm a risk taker, baby. And fortune favors the brave. You know what? It's brave to go online every day. It's brave to push yourself. It's brave to go all out. It's brave, baby. But you know what? This is what it is. Only you can do it. And shout out to everybody here. 861 beautiful souls on the live stream. God bless each and every one of you for jumping on in. And look, we sat here for an hour going over Bitcoin. We blood, sweat, and tears. And look, Sammy Cup and Handy to the upside. And this is why they call me Sammy Cup and Handy right there. Right there, baby. Right there. Because when I find that cup and handle, when I'm on that move, we get that pump and it gets crazy. And we do things on this channel that I've never seen anywhere else, baby. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to 50,000. We're going to 100,000. We're going to 1 million subscribers. Let's go all the way. Let's do it. Let's get some lemon water. I need to hydrate. This is out of control. And yes, we will look down. Don't get too euphoric. Watch us come all the way back down and we'll dump to the downside now after all that. So we got to calm it down. Got to breathe it in. Nice pump is nice. But let's breathe it in. Let's calm it down. You never know. Short the shorts off, BTC. God bless you, dear. Who's my bot, man? That 2-hour Bitcoin is talking. 2-hour looks nice. The 2-hour is going to blast its way all the way to the special saucy land. 2-hour wants 28,800, baby. You can see it. That's a bullish engulfer. We picked this thing apart. We nailed it again. And we've done this so many times. Brave shorts right here. Whoever's short right now is about to get launched. Oh my goodness. 27,500. All we have to do is close a daily candle above 27,500. Everybody, this is amazing. Do you believe in CME gaps? No and yes. You gotta 29.9, loving that price. $70 for the month. Jump on it today. Frank the Tank, Degen. We want you in. And look, join the trading group. We have it pinned here. All you have to do is hit that link. A MEXC link will eventually hit you up. It's a monthly subscription service that will charge you every month. Look at it. I told you they were gonna get rocked, and they just got rocked. I told you they were gonna get rocked right there. You don't short that move. You don't short the 2-hour when it looks that aggressive. Unless you don't know what a stochastic RSI is. Squeeze, baby, squeeze. Another 100 subs, 41,300 subs and climbing. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, click the subscriber button and please click and help the lifer in the lifer community. May God bless each and every one of you. Lifer taught me not to short green candles. Whoever got the membership, feel free to DM me whenever. Cheers, mate. I'm out. Shout out to Andrew Sim1. We love you, brother. Love the hype in the channel. Pumping because winning. Hit the likes to the upside. He taught me to flag it out, baby. Just made my monthly payment for the group on IOI. Thanks, Lifer. Shout out to Crypto Tonight. Off-topic question. Any idea about recent bank collapse? Do you think more banks will collapse? I do believe they will. Yes. Bitcoin going crazy, baby. Subscribed 4 months ago. Feeling the hype. 7s, 777s, man. Do we wait for the pullback? Shout out to 864 beautiful souls on the live, baby. 555 likes, $285 in chat revenue. I'm going to go to Vegas, baby. Roll me some dice. Now, I love you all. God bless you, lifers. Shout out to Sergio Gonzalez. Shout out to Brandon K. Shout out to Mr. Asuma. Shout out to Marcos. Shout out to LFC10. Shout out to Lakochi Coker. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. 186 banks with similar risks. So seems likely, yeah, 186 banks. Looks similar to SVB right now. It doesn't look good. It's consolidation. They're consolidating the banking system. This is all being done on purpose, man. I see an article saying 200. Yep. Yeah. So that's why we buy more and more Bitcoin. We'll donate $100 if I'm made 2,500. Shout out to Jackson Draws. I think the banks are going to be like dominoes. Yikes. Catch you in the 99, Sam, the man of Crypto TA. My man. Road to 1 million. Can you look up LDO perp? Thanks to you, sir. My $50 account has a future now. Hey, that's thanks to you, man. Savvy is wrecked. Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. That's not funny. I mean, dude was super rude to me. Got my 13-year-old son checking out the channel today. Can you shout him out? Shout out to Crypto G and his son, 13 years old, jumping into cryptocurrency. You are the future. You are the people. You're the one, man. We love you, brother. You're 13 years old. You're just starting your life. Anything could happen. Believe in yourself. Remember one thing. If you remember anything else, you are the message. If you remember any message, the greatest message that you might receive in life is that you are the message. Now go. Now go. Now go. And become great. And make your dad and me proud. God bless you, brother. Yeah, Perma Bear sending people off a cliff. Yeah, it's not cool to do. It's just not the right thing to do. I say every day, I have no idea where price action's going to go. You know what I mean? He said you won't see 20K until like 2025 or something. Like, that's insane. Anyway, I don't like to talk about anyone else. I've learned my lesson. When you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas, man. I don't want to do that anymore. I've learned my lesson. DCA under 25K if you can. If you can. If you can ever get there. Yeah, it is dumping back a little bit here, but that's okay. The 7-minute got extended. 7-minute short squeeze. Now the 7 minutes coming right back down. See that? It's the 7-minute, but now you flag out the 7. All right. If you end up back inside this pattern, that'll be whack. But I have faith. So just have a flag here. Let the 7 do its thing and leave it as such. We may need a smaller time frame. 5 and the 7 are pretty good to me right now. So watch the 7 inside this flag. I want to see it go sideways for the next half an hour. So what do we talk about while we wait for Bitcoin to make its next move? What do we talk about today, everybody? Huh? What do we go over, huh? Oh, let's talk about cryptocurrency. Only positive things about other YouTubers. No negativity. Yeah, only positive things. But that's funny. It's like, if someone was trying to get everybody, if someone was like in a movie and it was the antagonist or like the killer of the movie, and they were getting everybody, we couldn't warn anyone about the killer. $1 billion lawsuit. Now that's something to talk about. I can't even talk about it. You know why? You never know. Opened up an LDO long based on your live with all the info up 20%. Stop losses in place. Can you look up LDO? Shout out to Rue for the 1, 2, 3. Will dollar fall off if the U.S. prints more dollars? Crypto is this guy's so weird. Boom. Talk about the total market, Sammy. You should react to high Ren. Trader Joe, please. You asked about Trader Joe the other day. I think it's the same person. So it could be nice. And that's Joe. It's not in a lot of places though. Let me double check. Oh, they do have it on Binance. I didn't realize that. Oh, and they got it on MEXC. Joey. Dude, Trader Joe looks like it's going to move. And you know what this is? This is the exchange for AVAX. So when AVAX pumps, Trader Joe is going to pump. All right? And it's going to pump pretty nice. I like what I'm seeing here for Trader Joe, man. Spot on, my brother. Spot on. You, my friend, know what you're doing. And you're looking at something that could make bacon on the beach here. Trader Joe looking good to me. And we could get stopped out. You never know. But that's a nice scalpelino. And I know what it is. I know what it does. 1 hour's in. 4 hour could be flipping on us. I'd watch that 7 minute. I like what I'm seeing there for Trader Joe. See, that's why you never know. And that's on MEXC, baby. MEXC, MEX Global is the place to be. Sign up today to MEXC. I don't know what you're doing because you're just getting started. If you don't have a lot of money, you don't want to pay a lot of fees. Me, personally. So where would I go? I would go to MEXC. All right. One of the best exchanges in the world. MEXC Global, baby. 889 current viewers. 594 likes. May I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. And sign up to the trading group today if you want to jump on into the best trading group in the game. Every single day here, I'm out here. I don't take a day off. I love what I do. We see the love. We see, look at that's coming back, 27.5. So I long Bitcoin with like $4,000 before I even, So shout out to everybody here. May God bless each and every one of you. Hit the likes. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Jamie, should I do the news now and do another set of news? BOSON was on my radar. And look, that 3-day could pump all the way up. You'd be surprised, man. Some of these coins could go massive. Gap of the VRVPs. You heard it here first. What if you see BOSON at 80 cents 3 weeks from now? And you'll be like, man, I remember watching that channel. You never know. No guarantees. But, I've been playing that idea of how you can pump up from that 200 SMA. And it's just been amazing. It's been amazing. So I did look at BOSON yesterday in a flag. I almost posted it, but I didn't. Kind of happy I didn't. It was a little bit lackluster, right? Wow, this stream turned into an insane stream. An hour and 20-minute stream. I can't believe how much we've done in an hour and 20. Why does it feel like a 3-hour stream? Did I skip this? Did I do news yesterday? Maybe I didn't, right? I don't remember now. Oh no, I don't think I did the news last night. I got some news for us we could run into. My name is Sam Price. Every single day, I go over the news on the Crypto Live Show every single day. And today, we have some startling news on Watch Guru. 100. Well, this is from the 17th, but it's just kind of spreading around throughout the weekend. 186 banks found to have similar risk as Silicon Valley Bank. A recent study by economists identified 186 banks at risk. These banks face issues similar to that which caused the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. Earlier this week, due to banks' assets being diminished by increasing interest rates, this led to concerned customers withdrawing their uninsured deposits. During the Federal Reserve's swift rate hike campaign, the economists evaluated individual U.S. banks, and they assessed asset books and market value losses. Assets such as treasury notes and mortgage loans can decrease in value. This happens when new bonds offer high rates. The economists also analyzed the bank's funding percentages, and they focus on funding derived from uninsured depositors, those with accounts holding over $250,000. Their findings suggested a potential problem. If half of these uninsured depositors were to withdraw funds rapidly from any of these 186 banks, even insured depositors might face impairments. This is due to insufficient assets available for all depositors. In such cases, intervention from the FDIC could become necessary and will become basically a nation state. What will be the difference when the government owns the banks? And isn't that communism? I don't know. Silicon Valley Bank implosion whipped up frenzy of DeFi transactions as crypto asset rebounded. Interesting. So last week, USDC lost its peg, but it bounced back hard. What kind of DeFi are they talking about? Uniswap V3, one of the most popular decentralized exchanges, experienced a significant increase in users surpassing 67,000 on Saturday with 14.4 billion. So, yeah, I mean, just what we thought. The bank collapse did push more people into cryptocurrency and more people into DeFi. Your money's safer, even though they tried to make it look as such. The issues with DeFi and crypto were because they were doing things that the banking system was doing. You know what I mean? If they'd done one-to-one and they kept things on the blockchain like they were supposed to, we wouldn't have had an issue. So three lessons Web3 founders can take from ChatGPT's success as ChatGPT-4 takes the world by storm. Crypto can learn from how artificial intelligence has attracted users. And I mean, I'm going to make a boatload of money on this narrative, and this is the plan. This is the idea, to use this narrative to cash in, right? And so building a product with an industry instead of starting from scratch, right? Understanding what an industry needs and then assessing that idea. That can work. Don't make your sector your selling point. Depending. Not every Web3 product needs to target crypto outsiders. Kind of just some talking points here. But the overall idea here is that ChatGPT and Web3 are going to be a combined narrative. And Web3 can't go anywhere without cryptocurrencies. So we have the future by storm. We are in the space that we need to be in. And may God bless each and every one of us as we continue to move. And that is the news. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And we'll get back to Bitcoin right now. And then I'm going to have to take a break because I got to come back tonight and I need a life. I need one of those things called a life. What is that thing? It's called a life over here. So we're going to watch the 7-minute make a flag to the right side. As long as it flags out, we're going to wait for the 21-day moving average to come up to touch price action. And we're going to wait for the stochastics to reset. If that happens in the next few hours, this will continue to go to the upside. So far, I'm very, very excited with what just occurred here on the live stream. And we'll be back tonight. I see Bitcoin going sideways and continuing. And we'll be back tonight. I believe we'll be sideways or maybe even further up when I show up tonight for Bitcoin and the weekly candle close. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. May God bless you all for being here and just hanging out. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. And thank you for everything. Hope I didn't leave anybody hanging on a super chat here. Your just came in from playing outside of the snow with my kids. I saw a big move on Bitcoin. And lo and behold, lifers on live. 9 inches of snow here in Ohio last night. Unreal. I've gone from 5 to 15 with Bitcoin and improved greatly just having access to the Crypto Lifer group. I love hearing stuff like that, man. Allah Hafiz, my friend, man. Thank you, my friend. Thanks, brother. Someone about the Discord ASAP, DM me. Somebody HM you about the Discord ASAP, DM me, please. I didn't believe to use a siren. I'm sorry. You're funny. Super chats, Mina Protocol, XRP. I mean, we talked about Mina. Do you think about Filecoin? Thank you. We went over XRP. I have $500. What should I buy? Whatever makes you happy. I would never tell you what to buy. Don't ever tell me. I'm signing up and need help. Email cryptolifers@gmail. And also DM. Email cryptolifers@gmail and we should be able to help you. Is this your all-time job? Must be really happy with it. It is my all-time job. It's all I do every single day of my life. And I'm very happy with it. I'm very, very happy with it. LDO, somebody asked about. You're right. Lido Dow. Matic or Optimism. To me, it's whatever one has the smallest market cap. I already got a bunch of Matic. I don't have enough Optimism. So there's your answer for me. I don't know. What do you think? So Lido's making that beautiful symmetrical triangle. I think could make bacon on the beach here. 1 hour time frame. Looking like this thing could continue to the upside. I'm watching Lido Dow too as well. It's got a use case and it could pump. It's in a weird place. It's got a strange pattern, but it could continue. 2 hour looks real nice. And I don't generally trade the 2 hour, but I may start. And with that being said, I'll take one more gander at Bitcoin, but I see it sideways in the 7. I think we got the pump we wanted. It happened while we were live. God bless us for doing that. God bless us with the move while we were here. And that was awesome. And I'll be scanning the markets, helping people out, looking at things, and I'll be in the trading group. Everyone, I love you all. Thank you for being here. May God bless each and every one of you for signing on up to become a crypto lifer. Thank you for being here on the live stream. Thank you for the likes. 776 people still kicking it. 650 likes. $288 in chat revenue. I had no idea this was going to be such an amazing stream. All right, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. And we're going to go over what we went over and talk about it. All right? And remember, nothing is guaranteed in trading. No setup I posted is going to happen just because I looked at it. You never know. Be careful. Have your own system or plan. Just learn from me and then take what I teach you and use it to your advantage. We're going to watch this 7-minute flag here. Already about 3 candles in. And we're just going to watch this do what it does. We want to see it just continue sideways. That's all we want. We don't have to freak out. And, yeah, so far so good. We hit the cup and handle. Basically, we got our target was 26,669. We hit 27,640. I was off by, $35. I mean, you got to give it to us. I made a prediction live on the channel, and I was off by $35. You saw it happen here. And what a better mentor to someone you could see. And look at this, an Adam and Eve double bottom. I didn't even see this yet. Lifer friend, look at that. An Adam and Eve double bottom, dude. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And there it was, the 40%. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everyone, I love you all. May God bless each and every one of you. And I'll be back later on for an awesome live stream tonight for Bitcoin and the weekly candle close. Have a wonderful day. Be safe. And I'll catch you later on today. Thank you. You get an update like this every day in the trading group. It's only 5 to 7 minutes long, but it's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you, everyone. Gratitude is the attitude. I have so much gratitude for my life. May God bless each and every one of you. I'm out.